You're right on that.
I don't want to put him up against Edelgard. I really don't. I don't want to support that. At the same time, he's probably the one unit that has the best chance of hurting her.
Oh yeah, he's awesome.
Swords Master's still only at a 30%. All my sword training did not get me good enough. So, Dimitri's there, Dedu's there, Felix. Still don't have a Dark Seal for you. Can I maybe buy one? Probably not, but... No, it's not here. Okay. Ash is fine. I feel like I should put him on something else, just that he's working on another class in the meantime. Priest would still give him access to his magics. And that's kind of important, because he's been putting a lot of time into that lately. He's one of my backup healers right now. Or I could make him a merc or a thief, and just let him, like, start swinging swords around. He's very good at both of those things, too. And it would train him towards being an eventual mortal savant. Was it better to keep his magic, or let him go out and use his crest, finally? That just occasionally raises his might by a tremendous amount. I've had him as a mage for a very long time, and I have not actually used a mercenary in any regard just yet. So I'm gonna make him a merc.
Easy.
Dimitri at this point is just chaotic good, and the good bit of that term is on thin ice.
You're not wrong.
Okay, I like everybody's classes and where they're at. Ooh, Shamir getting the riding and has the potential of turning into a paladin. Because she's also really good at lances already. 47% chance. Not gonna take it, but it's there. Which means that her odds of a bow knight are at 31 already. Wow, her lance and bow are both high enough to take it. She's just got to work on riding.
I like the bow knight only needs C in lances. Not another great knight situation.
Sure, we set back whatever of these goals I had mucked up before, they all have to go back. Lance and flying is good for you, okay. Goals on Leone. Axes and heavy armor, okay. I think I've already done the things that need doing, so let's go. The Battle of Garreg Mach. I've always found it difficult to get to Great Knight. Heavy armor and riding are such different skills to go after. Yeah, I think it's the only one that needs two of the very specialty skills to do.
Yeah, Great Knight's the only one that needs 2 movement skills, and it's the only thing that needs 3 things all at high levels. It's a B+, an A, and a B+.
Yeah, it had better be some kind of a god class for that.
I have gratitude.
Thank you.
This month's gift recipients. People give gifts to Bernie and Petra, and why is Hilda at the top of the list? People like Hilda? She seemed kind of boring to me so far.
Thank you.
I assume that characters who you interact with more, like in your own house, grow on you more.
Maybe, sure. White Clouds, Chapter 12, To War. Alright, before we do the setup here, I have to pee. So I'm just gonna let the music settle in with you guys.
Just let the music set the scene. It'll be fine. meantime, this is the perfect time for me to finish up my own talking to people and wandering and stuff. Oh, I'm too high in professor levels. Everything I try to do, I just can't learn anymore. Oh yeah, I got the so I got the special edition of this game, and it comes, one of the things it came with, the Seasons of Warfare edition, is the whole sound selection CD, but I haven't had a chance to listen to that because my computer doesn't have a disk drive, and my roommate, who has an external disk drive, isn't here right now. Yes, end today's free time. I mean, I could, but I don't feel like downloading all my music off YouTube right now when I have access to a CD. Aloha. Yeah, I was just talking about... Oh, your mic's muted.
I did it! I did it! I fucked up again!
Hey, at least you had someone catch you early this time.
I was just agreeing with the sense of, like, music. Like, the oh shit, we're serious music finally landing.
That was not worth it at all. I just got someone to S rank authority and all they got was rally charm, and I'm like, nope. Nope.
Are you sure that's not worth it? Because now they can make other people be super good with battalions. That
Well,
seems like a
yeah,
good
but I
reward
don't
for-
exactly want that person to spend all their time rallying. I'd rather have them killing stuff.
Fair. Units. So I get to take 11 to this. That's good.
This, I think, is one of the biggest deployment slots.
One of the biggest deployment slots only gets you 11? Man, some of the previous Fire Emblems you could take like 16 into a map like this.
Yeah, that...
So I got Kublis and Dimitri,
That's the thing about this
Dididu, and Shamir, and Flayn, and Petra, and Sylvain, and Leonie, and Annette, and Ingrid, and Felix! And that's all of my primary combat units. I have space for everyone here. Yes. I hope that I can manage with Felix as a frontline fighter instead of using his Thorons and magic.
Oh wow, your Felix doesn't have much... Actually, he still has a decent amount of strength for not being in a strength-based class for so long.
Plus, he's got his crest, which is just going to raise his might. I think at a rate of once every 3 or 4 fights was what was happening when he had gauntlets.
Oh, it happens all the freaking time. He has... Like, Felix activates his crest more often than, like, anyone else, it feels like.
So you don't need a healing staff. I'm going to give you a killing edge. I'm going to give you a steel sword. And I'm going to give you some gauntlets. I'll give you the steel plus. Kublis is not going to need that Devil Axe. Rapier is probably fine on her. Sublime Creator Sword, Iron Board, Iron Bow. Ooh, right. Felix could definitely use... I think the speed is worth a trade-off to give him a good shield, because he doesn't have a battalion to give him extra defense points.
True. Have you not gotten his paralog yet?
I did his paralog. I didn't get any item for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting. That's...
Well, I got rewards for it, but I didn't get what you might like if he had a holy weapon. I didn't get it.
He didn't get a weapon, but he gets his own shield from it.
I don't think I got that. Hi Gandhi, what's up? Thanks,
Oh,
Pokegod.
that might have been from getting, like, a bonus objectives all complete or something.
I did let one villager die.
I have such a hard time understanding what exactly makes what happen with like the bonus objectives for the paralogs.
Trade in your accuracy ring. We'll give you this extra knowledge gem instead. Jameer's got an iron bow plus a silver bow, iron lance, steel lance. You're good. Dimitri has an iron, and a knowledge gem. Probably has the speed to use steals, if I had to be honest, so let's give you something good here. You don't have a ranged option just now, so I'll give you the short axe that I took out. DD-do, iron gauntlets, steel axe, and a hammer. You're fine. Petra, prayer ring for heal, steel axe plus, hand axe, steel lance. Flame, toss in those rusted gauntlets. Leonie, steel axe, steel lance, blessed lance, iron bow. Let's stash the Blessed Lance for the time being. Sylvain has Iron Lance, Lance of Ruin, Healing Staff, and an Iron Sword. Okay, the staff is fine there. Iron Sword, Killer Lance. You hit B yet? You're so close, Ingrid. Reduces staff for more range. Okay. Ingrid needs something that can give her more physical attack. Right now I've got her with a Kingdom Pegasus Coast. Let me see what else is an option here. The Dusker Heavy Soldiers, I think when they get unlocked, will be a good bet for her because they give plus 10 protection and plus 8 to physical attack.
Dusker Heavy Soldiers are just like the best battalion.
They're so good. What else do I have for physical boosts? The Fraldaria's soldiers also give plus 7, but that's a B rank. Again, it's only for a net right now. Ooh, the SR Research Group gives plus 5 to physical attack, but nothing to protection and resilience. And their Gambit doesn't have any attack on it, and Ingrid's ability is good for ones that have an attack. So, of what I have, I think what she's currently rocking is the best option for her. It's only plus 4, but it also gives her protection and resilience.
I'm trying to think what paralogs I might have messed up on and possibly missed items on. Whatever.
Hello, Chemist Dancer. Yes, that one villager prevented me from getting something really, really good. It sucks. Welcome to one of the biggest maps, maybe. Oh, not maybe. That's bigger than the last one. Hello,
Oh, this
Rhea.
map is huge.
I see you've decided to join us for this one. Your class is Archbishop. Head of the Church of Saros, she strikes down those she deems evil with a sword said to have once been wielded by the prophet Saros. Swords, faith, and authority. Saros' shield gives her plus 5 protection. Sword of Saros only has a weight of 6, but a might of 11. Look at that magic list. I think she'll be fine.
That's what you get when you get double A. It's just like all the magic.
Okay, I'm gonna go through the enemies proper in a second. I'm just... Okay, so there are monsters here. Winged Demonic Beast. Oh, hello, Death Knight! Fancy seeing you here!
Death Knight just keeps popping up. Hey, do you want another Dark Seal?
Yes! Desperately! Should I go turn Felix into a thief instead, or should I just try to kill the Death Knight?
Does Felix have more than 25 speed? If not, then you can't steal it anyway.
No, and neither does Kublis, so you're right, there's really nothing I could have done to try and steal that thing. I mean, I could turn Sylvain into a thief really quickly, he's got 25, but then I lose my dancer, so I guess I'm just gonna have to try and kill him, so I'm gonna need Night Kneelers.
Night Kneeler's important. Gambit Wait, does he have
He has
a
the
group or
commander
not?
thing, so he's not going to be able to take much damage from gambits, but what I can still do it to break his attack and defense a little bit and prevent him from chasing me.
What I noticed that, yeah, the two things that hitting with a gambit does, it immobilizes them, and it removes any effects from their battalion, but it doesn't look like he has a battalion of his own.
You're right. Imperial soldier, that's a dark bishop right there, and there's Edelgard. Just hanging out in the back with an attack of 48. What's up, girl? Ladislava standing next to her, that's a wyvern rider, not a wyvern lord. Still a rider scary. So we have 3 dark beasts on the right side. Thankfully, they're not everywhere, they're just there. Got breakable walls, some dude named Randolph.
I don't know why there's so many just... Like, there's a lot of, like, just random named enemy
I
sub-generals.
bet they're people that you would talk to or talk about during the Black Eagles run. Like, they're probably faces that mean something. The same way that Felix's dad popped up a couple times, and we actually talked to him and, like, made him buddy.
I hope so.
Two crests. Ah! Come, Edelgard, how? How? What black magic wizardry you're pulling here? You can't have the crest of Saros of the Prophet and also the crest of Flames mine. These are both supposed to be very unique things. How do you have them? Occasionally restores HP equal to 30% of the damage, rarely raises might and stops counterattacks. And they say Saint Saros bore this minor crest and passed down through the House Crestfeld. Sometimes raises might when using combat arts. I'm just not gonna pay attention to it right now. I have to go down the rest of the line here. So we got monsters on the left-hand side, which means that somebody's got to get over there and be set up with monster slayers. There are 2 spaces down here that are heal tiles. Heal tile and a stronghold. My units are all set up as far away as possible from the monsters, which is a pain because that means they're probably gonna slaughter their way through the allied soldiers. Ingrid's running around with 28 attack currently with an iron sword and her current battalion. Swordbreaker, alert stance, darting blow. So when she initiates the attack, she does get speed plus 6, which would bump her up to 18 speed, which I think is enough to do doubles on a good chunk of the enemy force. She's got good defenses, 23 protection, experience gem. 23 protection, what am I looking at out here? 41, 26, the doubles. Just I want that experience gem. It might be better to give her back a shield of some kind. And it's going to take away from her speed again. Is the 2 defense worth the 2 speed? Maybe not. I'm gonna... If I need to, I can take it out of the convoy again later. So I think I'm gonna send Dee-Dee-Doo along the right wall. Well, okay, so the monster's gonna come down this hallway anyway, so Dee-Dee-Doo can stand right here. Somebody else that's good with swords up front, a good wall, so we'll get Leonie over here. The right side I don't think is gonna need tanks, but they need more than just a net and Shamir to hold the line. Give them Ingrid here. Shamir can operate in the center instead, since these guys are flyers. meaning the archery shot is going to be a big boost to taking them down. That over there for magic. And Sylvain, that means that I only have Kublis and Flane over here. Probably better to have my Dancer on this side. So I'll give you... You have Annette and Ingrid and Felix. That might be enough. Sylvain does have a physic for ranged heals if we gotta get them. And I can't move Dimitri. Which is... Actually, okay, with all of my tanks in the center here, and I do consider Dimitri to be a tank, I'm actually gonna swap Leonie back to over here, because she's better at taking a hit than Ingrid is. Actually, they're exactly equivalent. Even in HP. Huh. Avoidance of 17. Leonie has a crazy high amount of avoidance for some reason, though. Oh, because Gerald's mercenaries give her 15. Rivalry if a male ally is adjacent. So there's no males over here, which would make her even better. And Sylvain works best with ladies, I think. Yeah, Philanderer and Rivalry are the same thing, just flipped. So if I have Leonie over there, that actually means Ingrid does not have to be there to take the hits, so I'll give him Felix, so that Leonie can get a boost off of Felix. Now we've got Leonie over here. I mean, then we've got Ingrid over here. So Ingrid and Sylvain, Flane is a healer in the center of it all. Shamir to hit the monster, Petra and Didu to sort of run cleanup duty. Okay, this is good. Make sure somebody takes out that Blessed Lance again. Ingrid might be a good bet for that. Abilities, Kublis, Battalion Vantage Tactics, Steel. Oh, right, I actually don't need a Thief. Kublis just has Steel already. But I only have 17 speed, and even with an Annette Rally, I think that would only go up to 21. You have a speed of 25. Even if I gave myself the +2 speed, it's not going to be fast enough, so there's no point having that. Well, not maybe, maybe. Map, what else is there? Vulnerary, I don't need more of those. Physic. There's no other stealable items out here, so I don't have to worry about all that. Is this the story battle for the month that I have to tune out? Yes, it is. Edelgard is attacking the monastery. 3 ways down. Loads of monsters and Hubert, loads of regular enemies, and the Death Knight. Wait, Hubert's over there too? I haven't done an actual click-through of the enemies yet. But you're right, he's hanging out there. He's a dark mage. He has that Banshee. I guess Banshee's not that terrifying. Inventory, abilities. So Kublis has the speed. Oh wow, she's got 25 with the speed time +2. So HP +5 is good. Sword prowess, dexterity, axe breaker. Is there anything that I could put in place of speed +2? Because you double everything, and I don't know that you have to be that crazy strong. +2, reason +2, brawling prowess, lance prowess. What's her battalion right now? Is it one that attacks? Line of lances. Okay, then maybe just giving her authority would be good. Might +6. That'll increase the damage on that significantly. Dimitri's seal movement, defense +2, resistance +2, axe prowess, dexterity, model leader. give you Lance Prowess instead. You'll have an even higher chance of hitting, but I don't know that it's necessary. I'll give you the HP instead, so that you have 51 HP and you're just terrifying. HP plus 5, Armored Blow, Strength, that's all good. Lance Breaker, Brawling Prowess. Weight minus 3, Battalion Wrath. It's all good. Right, Shamir has the Dexterity plus 4 now. You don't ever use your lances, so trade that out for Dexterity plus 4. You might get crazy crits. Because now her native crit rating is sitting at 29. Not a killer weapon or nothing. She's just got a 29% chance of critting. I dropped out of call because I'm currently playing myself and just got into story stuff. Hope you'll be back soon. Alright, no worries, Mithril. Thanks for the heads up. Miracle, Lance Prowess, all of that is pretty good. Seal Magic is good. Faith. Petra has Lance Prowess, Axe Prowess, Sword Prowess. You do use a sword, but I don't often have you focusing on it. Trade it out for the Bow Prowess. Lance Breaker's good. Leonie, Close Counter Bow Prowess, Desperation. Sword Breaker, Dexterity, Authority. You don't use that a lot, so let's trade that out for Close Counter in case you have to use a bow for any reason. HP, Speed, Dexterity, Sword Avoidance. I like all of those. Those are good for a dancer. Annette's got HP plus 5, Authority, level 4, grants Might plus 8 with Gambits. Instead of Rally Resistance or Rally Speed, Reason plus... Let's trade that out for Authority. Ingrid's got... Also has Dexterity, yeah, so good for hitting. Darting Blows for speed. HP, you could use that. Defense plus 2, you need. Alert Stance. You're probably not going to be dodging too much. Trade that out for Dexterity. Now that Felix isn't a mage and can't use his stuff, we will trade out this, Reason and Black Magic. Give you Brawling Prowess and Sword Prowess instead. But he does still have Poison Strike from his Dark Mage days, which is great. I can still set Adjutants too. I should probably do that. Who are some people that could use healers? Because I have Marianne and Manuela around, and those might be good. I feel like both Ingrid and Felix might get themselves into situations where they need heals often. Everybody else has pretty good defenses on themselves, so... Ingrid and Felix. Just out of curiosity, can either of them support with that? It's a no on Marianne. No on Manuela. Neither of them can support. Okay, so they're just going to be here for the sake of having the heals. Oh, wait, Manuela's currently not a healer. Right, she's a thief, so I should reclass her. Go back, be a priest again.
I feel reinvigorated.
Units. And you. Okay. Inventory. Combat arts. I need to get some monster stuff in here. Grounder, Tempest Lance. Grounder's good against flyers, right? Yes, so that would work against the monsters. Probably better than Wrath Strike. Night Kneeler, yes, you definitely need your Night Kneeler. Probably over the Helm Splitter. Mir also has Night Kneeler. Maybe better than Hit and Run, although Hit and Run would let me back up. Monster Blast. Will let you basically one-shot the monsters. I've got a bunch of other stuff that's good for monsters. Now keep that one. Drop Hit and Run. Curve Shot gives me more range. I want to keep that. Yeah, drop Hit and Run. Trade that out for Night Kneeler. Rounder, Tempest Lance, Wild Abandon. Wild Abandon. Monster Piercer. Leonie's definitely going to need that Night Kneeler. Drop Break Shot. No, Break Shot is good. Yes, it's really good. Especially, yeah, for the big guys like the Death Knight or something. If I can lower their defenses. Take that in place of Monster Piercer since you're on the other side. Sword Dance, swap Wrath Strike, Tempest Lance. Take the Night Kneeler in place of Wrath Strike. Lance, Helm Splitter, Smash, Lightning Axe. Grid. Not a flyer currently, so Hit and Run, Night Kneeler, reposition. Strike Grounder, Tempest Lance, K. Drawback, Grounder, Wrath Strike. Trade that out for Sunder. It was a high crit. Rushing Blow, you moves one space past, and after attacking your unit, moves one space back. Probably back. Take the Fading Blow instead, alright? I think I'm already happy enough with the battalions, and all of that is good. Okay, drop save. Whew. Defeat the enemy commander. Kublus, Dimitri, or Rhea falls in battle, or the defended location is captured. That's a lot of things to keep track of. Okay.
I have a report. The enemy is within the walls. They're about to break the defensive line.
The Archbishop and the defensive line both require our assistance. We must protect them until reinforcements get here.
There probably isn't even a time limit either, because it's not on the conditions. It's not like survive until reinforcements get here. It's defend the line and also kill the commander. So it might be about playing defense for the first few turns while they rush in, and then we can start the offense. And if that's how we want to play it, then this becomes a different situation, because rather than charge out, it's more about, like, hold the choke points of the stairs. The monsters can't get up the stairs, but the monsters are flyers, so they'll just, you know, go over it. There's also a bunch of Peg Knights that are flyers. Yeah, there are a lot of flyers on this map. I'm just noticing this. Okay, yeah, you're definitely going for those guys first, like I figured you would. So there might be something to... Why can you hit so far? Oh, you're on a fire orb, okay. But you're on a ballista. Which means I'm gonna have to keep track of my flyers or get out there and kill you fast. Yeah, that's tricky. That's giving up a lot of defensive choke points just to get up there and take the ballista. But if I don't, he's going to be shooting me for a long-ass time. Are there any magic units up here? I don't see any magic using units. Okay, so that means DD2 is free to just rush forward, and I believe that he can take anything they want to throw at him.
Ready.
Oh, also, before we get too deep into this, let's take a little first-person view. That's actually really intimidating. Just on this one first shot that I looked at. Okay, I'm all over the place. Look at the sky here. This is gorgeous. From the position of Lady Rhea all the way back here with her glowing weapons, it's just a straight shot down the whole battlefield. No obstructions. Just soldiers upon soldiers upon soldiers all the way to the back. What a wonderful setup for a map. Made better because you can go into this camera view and just appreciate it. There's another ballista back here, eh? Hidden in the wall. We got the big monsters up on this side. This guy on his magic orb, I hope he can stay alive for just a little while. And all the way over here. Is this asshole gonna move? Do I have to chase him down, or is he gonna come for me? He's got movement on his map, but I don't know if that's gonna be a case of like he'll stay put unless you get close to him, or if he's just gonna charge. Because if he charges, I mean, it's another reason to stay put and wait. But if he charges, that's almost like a full retreat until I can get everybody else in there and set up, which lends more credence to the idea of go out and kill so that we can clear this opening area and have it ready for the arrival of the Death Knight. No, Bonky, I don't want you to tell me. I'm saying these things out loud because I'm just thinking out loud rhetorically. Unless I specifically say, tell me this thing, chat, don't tell me, please.
I will get the victory.
So yeah, if I can keep the allies alive for a while... Oh, there's another magic orb up here, which is going to be great for attack support. Yes, so you do that. Steel Axe is a good hit. That'll finish you off. Assembly would leave you stuck. Steel Lance won't do the damage. Iron Sword won't do the damage. Hand Axe won't do the... It's got to be the Steel Axe. It's the only thing that'll kill him. Yes!
Flame Spirit protects...
Good start, good start. Level 24.
Hard work created this.
Speed, HP, and defense. All good. All wonderful. Sure, I track you. So I need to be kind of careful with Dimitri, but I think this guy is going to shoot the magic orb holder first. So if I can get Dee up to block off this, then he's not going to get descended on from the right by these Pegasus Knights, but they can just fly over the walls, which is a problem. I don't... Yeah, he's getting surrounded from too many sides. I don't think I'm really going to be able to defend that dude. I could have Dee move far enough up that I can kill the Pegasus Knight. People will be able to walk in this walkway, but there's not really anybody around. It's limited to the ground, and the Peg Knights can fly over it anyway. So let's do that as a good start. Just have you step up one.
I'm on it.
Sylvain can hop over here. We will dance for you.
My thanks.
And Dee can take a couple steps up right here. Such an armored mass of a man right here. Ah! Look at the slow heft of those steps. Woo. So I want to beat on you for a while now. My steel gauntlets will not do the trick. All right, I don't quite have the power to kill in 2 strikes. Steel Axe has a hit chance of 68. I think the iron gauntlets are my best bet because they have the highest chance of hitting.
Weak.
So it's not a dead Pegasus Knight, but it is wounded. Oh, I had snipers. I could have used a gambit instead. Hooey. Fuck. Didn't think about that. That's gonna be 2 targets coming after me. The Archer and the Peg Knight. So you guys... Oh, I didn't look through the enemy's actual statistics in combat and stuff either. Hold up, I gotta do that. You are wielding a silver axe. Axes and authority and heavy armor are your strong suits, even though your heavy armor's only at 3. Well, let's start here. Imperial Soldier, attack of 40, attack speed of 2, 28, attack speed 0, 26. Seeing anything too terrifying right here, aside from renewal, 20% of your HP each turn, so I need to hurt you hard and fast. Vital defense makes critical hits impossible. Fuck. Giant wings grants avoidance against sword, lance, and axe users, so it's best to hit you with a bow. You have desperation. Once I take out one of your... Oh, you all have 2 health bars, too. I mean, you all have 3 health bars. If unit initiates combat. Okay, so desperation only works if he's attacking me, and I don't think I have anybody slow. Oh, wait, you have an attack speed of 22. You might do some doubling. And then you have darting blow. You got silver weapons, and you guys have Canto, avoidance, and lance fair. Crescent Sickle, which is droppable, and will do... This weapon is crafted using Forgotten Knowledge. It's a B rank, might of 10, weight of 12. Murderous Intent, Canto, Lance Fair, Commander, Counterattack, Mastermind, Poison Strike, and Lance Prowess. Yep, that'll make sense. Steel bow, silver axe, axe fair, axe crit plus 10. Officer duty grants 5 might with gambits. That's Miasma, Heartseeker, Commander, Paragon, doubles experience earned. Reason level 2, authority level 2. More of these damn Pegasus Knights. Doubles the number of uses for white magic. White magic heal plus 10, terrain resistance, faith, axe prowess, axe crit, another monster, axe crit, reason. General nullifies instant death effects and halves damage from enemy gambits. Ah! Axe crit, axe fair. Another General, Canto, Axe Fair, Avoidance plus 10, Aegis, chance to reduce bow magic damage by half. Defense plus 2, and Edelgard. Imperial Lineage, Charm, adjacent allies deal 3 extra damage, Axe Fair, Commander, Counterattack, so she can hit me regardless where I hit her from, again. Seal Strength, Seal Magic, and Authority. And you will move. Alright, so I have a protection rating of 23 and a speed of 12 with an iron sword. You have a speed of 17. 17 and 9. So the archer wouldn't double me, but these guys will. You also have, you have an attack of 26. And an attack of 35. So that's 3 damage on no double. 12 damage doubled, 24. That's running a lot of risks just for the sake of getting an attack in. Don't know if I much like that. I might want to take a ranged attack instead. Or if I hop down here and just kill you. I've got 3 units all targeting me, and you guys have an attack of 30, an attack speed of 8. 30 against my 23, that'd still be... I would double you. That's 7 damage. We'll do 3, that's 10, and then 24 is 34 damage. She should be fine for a turn, if that's all there is. But I think it might be more important. Oh, and she's also on her second life, so if this goes tits up, she's just dead.
I'll cut through.
It'd be a better idea to have Kublis come down and do this instead then, because I trust that she can take more hits. Yeah, Iron Bow will just straight kill you, so then I don't have to worry about that. I can also fire using magic instead. Which will give me a counter shot on the Pegasus Knights when they come for me. Good. Ballista.
Should I have held back?
Taken out of commission. Oh, also the enemies are level 24 now, so that's cool. Why on earth does Leone have an attack range that big? There's another magic orb here. What? Oh, she's also on a ballista. What? I didn't notice all these things.
Let us away.
Can be used by magic classes, and yet I can't? Arms? Oh wait, yes, here we go. It's two of them that are gonna come and hit her though, and I don't like that, so maybe I should send Ingrid over here instead to block off the stairs. You would do only 10 damage to me, and I would slaughter you on the return fire. So if there's only 2 of you coming up at me, if I can kill the archer... You not gonna move? Okay, there's a wall there, so you couldn't hit me anyways. You have 22 and an attack speed of 14, 12, 22 damage versus my 20 resilience. Yeah, Ingrid can take that hit and be just fine. So we'll have you rush over here, kill this guy.
Over already?
Oh, she's also only level 20. She's a bit behind.
I will get stronger still.
20! I mean, a strength point. Yay! Oh well. Yeah, exactly, Marianne. You're still sticking around. You're doing me proud. So if I leave myself with fire, and then I can arms on basically whoever I want and get a good shot here. Don't think I want to take out the wall right now. So I could throw some damage onto you, weakly hit you, really hurt this guy. That's not going to be necessary because I'm going to kill you anyways. Let's throw down a shot at you. Ah, there is a ballista here. Wonderful. So I can hit the monster for that much damage. Which tells me if I was able to knock out one of his shields, I'd probably do even more. Reduce damage by 50%.
Let's get to it.
I'll go.
Here goes.
What if I hit you? It's a good hearty hit. Neither of these guys can get into combat anyway, so let's track your distance. Move you guys only as far as you need to move to stay out of range of... Actually, here. Let's give you a good shot from here. We'll arms shoot you straight in the head. Move her out to here. I'm okay if Annette wants to try and take that shot, because I trust that she's also got a protection of 20, so she can probably take the hit from this guy too and be fine. So Annette, you run all the way up and do whatever counters you want here. Ooh, that guy in back, too, would also be able to reach me. And you have an attack of 30. Speed of 8. That's 10 damage. You would do 8 damage. It's 18 total. If you hit me an attack of 22... Only 2? Alright. I trust that you can take this on, Annette. Please don't let me down here. Keep your wind for now. We'll put Felix right here, which is going to attract the attention of the mage, unfortunately. I'd rather you go for... but... Goes for Ingrid is not going to matter. However, Felix has a much lower resilience, so yeah, let's keep him here. Dimitri and Shamir left to worry about. Who else could you shoot from here? Wound you. So the archer's dead, which means Dimitri's basically got free reign here. I should avoid standing on that one space between the Pegasus Knights, but what else does that leave me as an option? I guess I did give him the short axe. That's a safe spot. Okay, kill the guy that's gonna go hit the friendly ballista wielder. That'll buy him some more time.
I must stay focused.
Nobody's died yet today, Pokegod. They just might, because the size of this map is truly intimidating, but nobody yet. I did not realize you guys were on ballistas, or that you had long range. So the demonic beast doesn't actually do that much damage right now, which is good for me. However, there are multiples of him involved right now. Don't make Annette mad, dude.
That worked out.
First crit of the map.
It's the least I could do.
Atta girl, Flane. Yep, I was ready for this. Annette has the damage to take this out. Jesus, Annette! When did you get a 33% crit rate?
Can't afford to lose.
When did that happen? Oh, somebody decided to go for Sylvain. He's having none of it, but
What's next?
that's the first time he's been attacked in a while. Oh, I see. It was the archers that were attacking at long range. And that Pegasus Knight just going straight up kill this man. So, shoot. Wasn't able to hold the orb regardless.
Now's my chance.
Oh, yes, this is good. Way to be, soldiers. Yes, take out one of his barriers so that I can shoot him with my ballista. Oh, you also have a fire orb. Okay, I'm fine with that. You can take a kill shot. That's fine. I'd rather do whatever we can do to just get rid of him than fuss about
Report.
kill shots.
The enemy has taken the entrances where the reinforcements were headed.
Okay.
We must retake the strongholds to the east and west so our reinforcements can get through.
Now you want me to do even more? Oy, oy, okay, so that will give me reinforcements, but that's not my priority right now. I've got 2 monsters inside the building, and thankfully the Death Knight has not moved yet. Let's let Ingrid give you a good, satisfying 28 damage stab. That's the kind of power I'm talking about.
I aim for
With
greatness.
Lance Fair, you have a good chance to actually start doing some damage again. Ah, that's too close. I can't put her on the gold space. Because Death Knight's gonna come for her. It's not worth it. I'd rather she move this way. Get into the central fighting. Rusted Lance, okay. Can I hit anybody else from here? No, just the wall. And I don't think the wall will be the best option to take down right now. So Leone, you can also get yourself sort of situated in that direction. Not the wall. Oh, just short, just shy. Come on, Shamir. You only need a little bit more damage to do that. Alright, I think I know how to do this. You have assembly, so this should work, yes. We'll come up and smack you like this. I'll gambit.
I will use the strategy.
So this will hurt without taking a counterattack. Fuck! That was not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. And I need to keep her out of range of that long-range sniper there. Now I have to consume somebody's turn on support. Instead of just killing a unit the way I wanted to. I don't think there's anybody close by that could use a heal right now, so if I arms shoot you, that's not going to help because Kublis can already do that on her own. Fortify will top up Sylvain at least, so go for that. I can't get quite close enough to him. I'd rather he have full health. '22! Yes!
They say experience beats growth.
Magic and both defenses. Awesome. I want to kill one of those monsters this turn. That leaves Dee without much to do. Aside from maybe wander out and try to take out the archers on the ballistas. Because again, I'm pretty sure he can take whatever they want to throw at him. He has an attack of 45. I have a natural protection of 35 if I'm waiting. Even if you do crit, that's only 10. So Dee, we're going to have you start 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to have you start wandering out to attack this archer. And just let me check real quickly. If there are any people that have a long-range magic orb. Doesn't look like it. I see heal tiles, grasslands, plains, ballista, plane, heal tile, rampart. Onager. Cannot be used by mounted or magic units. Oh, it's a catapult. Okay, less of a ballista, but still something that doesn't need to be a thing. So I can either have Didiu go for that, or I can have him move left and then get in on the monster fight next turn. I think that might actually be more valuable to keep these units alive. Ooh, I can gambit shoot you from afar. I forgot I could do that. Yes, please. Take out the monster. This still isn't quite the plan that I wanted to do, because what I wanted to do...
I suppose I've improved.
Dee with a 5-point level! What I wanted to do is have Shamir, like, weaken one of them so that Shamir could kill it. Get her stat boost, then I would have Sylvain dance for her so that she could shoot the second bar. But I guess this'll still work, honestly. Because I can have Dimitri fly into here, weaken him down a bit with a short axe throw, and then I can have Shamir hit him with the long-distance ballista. Hit and crit. Good, good. Just hang out right here. Give these guys some defense. Shamir is powerful enough of an archer that she might be better off just coming down and doing this herself, rather than relying on the ballista. Why did I attack the wall? Fuck! Well, that was a misclick. I'm pulling that back. I have 10 charges for this thing now. I'm never going to use them all. I'm pulling that back because that was stupid.
To work.
I wanted to hit you.
Hate me all you
I
want.
hate those walls. 114. That wall had it coming and spit in my soup yesterday.
Not what I was hoping for.
Come on, man. Nice. Okay, so that's
Your support is invaluable.
one giant monster down. That's a win.
I'm on it.
Onager. If it's not a ballista, I wonder if, like, it probably doesn't do crit damage to flyers. It's just a regular siege weapon. So Sylvain, now that he's topped up, could probably take that shot, and I'm thinking... Well, I could either have Shamir or Dee take a shot at this monster now. And if I do it to Dee then I can have him attract the monster's attention for a turn. So we'll do a little dance for you.
Thank you.
gotten too obsessed over getting full armor breaks on demonic beasts. Have way too much Umbral Steel already, but it's too addictive. Do you get an Umbral Steel for doing a full armor break on him?
What should I do?
Gambit on you. Do a little fuselage shot right here.
Now.
You get various materials for full armor breaks. I didn't realize that. Okay. I'll have to put some time into that then. Yeah, take this guy out with a good bow shot right here.
That is that. We must all do our
Resistance, speed, I like those points. Those are all good. Next level. Yeah, only 11 and he dodged it anyway, so that's fine. Even if you hit me, it's gonna do 0, so fuck you. And dang it! These look like giant magic shots, and he's just like, nah. I choose not to be injured by your giant magical winds. Don't get yourself killed now, soldiers, church soldiers. It's not that the winds wouldn't hurt D to you, it's that the beasts know better. They're just choosing to fake it. It's like, I shouldn't make this guy mad. I'll fake an attack so that it looks like it. The bosses think that I'm doing something.
I will get the victory.
Come on, Petra, land this one.
Here it goes.
It's an 80% chance. Come on. That's a full break. Armor is broken. It also forced him off the wall and forced me up onto it. So that's fun. Come on, Shamir, do your thing. A single iron bow shot. Iron. She just hates these things. Boom. He froze in midair. That's how strong that arrow hit him. Oh, that was your Gambit doing the movement? You're right. Pulls, moves the unit 1 tile backwards. I thought that was lure, so my mistake for misreading that. There we go. Let's use a little 1-2 punch on this guy. Just beat you out of the sky. Winner, King Dee-Dee-Doo. You can see the armor got struck off the demonic beast. Really? Oh, I wasn't paying attention to that. Lure flips them to the opposite side, Assembly drags them back, Onslaught knocks them away. Cool, cool. I wasn't paying attention to all of those. So this guy is a bow user, but I feel like Dimitri will be fine if I just
I'll cut through.
Have him fly up and take a little shim shot at you. Wait, is that a ballista back there though? This is legit a ballista. Okay, so he has to be scared of that. But from here, he won't be here? From here, he won't be hit. Let me check the range. Wonderful. fine with that. There's something kind of funny about that combat breakdown there. It's like, Dimitri will do 37 damage times 2 with a 99% hit chance. But watch out for that 15 HP that the Archer will take for you. That's a critical hit. You better be super worried about that. Meanwhile, Archer only has 32 HP.
Is that all?
Okay, so that's another big ballista shot down. And I can probably move one of my mages up to take advantage of this fire orb now. That seems like a good Annette thing to do.
I'll go.
Track your movement as well. Felix should be good to take that shot. I just want to be careful about it. Why do you have such an extended range? You
Thanks,
only have a steel
Mom.
axe. GB White, thank you for the bits. Thank you, Mom. Yeah, why does he have a ranged attack? He only has a steel axe. I don't understand. Is this a bug?
Let's get to it.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Let's give you a quick little iron bow shot so that Felix can get the kill. Yeah!
That's the spirit.
Don't kill him, Leone. God damn it. Ugh. I need Felix to get that shot. She was just proving that she could have. Left him with 1 HP to prove a point.
Another win.
Oh, good.
I can still shine.
Oh, wait, that was a Manuela level? I thought Felix leveled up. That was a good level. Okay, sorry, I have to take another pee break. Drinking a ton of water, coffee and beer all day. You know how it goes. You guys know how it be. Appreciate all of the Tron mugs, by the way. Thank you for using my emotes. It brings me so much joy. Because, like, I make things that I thought were funny and that I thought other people would enjoy. So, you know, it brings me great joy to see people taking joy of them. Joy! Who's next? I'm gonna want to push Annette over in this direction until and unless the Death Knight starts moving. But until then, I can't really, expect it. Good lord, I just hope he doesn't charge after Flame, because Flame can't get, after Felix, because Felix cannot get out of there fast enough. Hit you with a steel sword when you come for me. Vulnerary, okay, good.
Let us away.
It's both of the monsters dead, so I think we can start pushing out forward. Protection of 23, attack of 36. I already figured out that you guys are going to do scary doubling damage to me, so is there any way that I could bless you somehow? Boof up your stats. I took off the avoidance buff from you. So I don't think there is. Maybe if I just put her in range to, like, attract the attention of one of them. Like this, yeah. Just the one, thank you. Iron Lance, Killer Lance, that drops your attack speed down to 8. You guys have a speed of 17. I currently have a speed of 13, so you're gonna double me anyways. Thus, I may as well take the chance on a heavy hit. Nobody needs that fortify quite so heavily right now, so we'll just go like that. May as well just kill this Pegasus Knight, because he's gonna kill the Fortress Knight. I mean, kill the Armor Knight, and I'd like him to stay alive. But of course, I don't have the damage to do it. Unless I use Bolganone. Oh, never mind. Sword Dance will do it.
Just give up.
I thought I would have a chance to dodge that. Nope, just straight slash. Straight dead. Please, come and try me. Pegasus Knight's got nothing on Dimitri. And for you, I have a crit of 25. Come on, Ingrid. I knew giving her this killer lance would be a good idea. Or at least I had really high hopes it would be. Another strength! Oh, finally, she's getting the ability to do damage again.
I'm good now.
Oh, I see. They will call reinforcements through the strongholds until I take them back. I'm fine with that. I'd still rather take the one on the left first with monsters and all. And hell, probably clear out as many enemies as possible before I worry about the Death Knight. And I believe that Felix might even be able to just stand here and take the Armor Knights on his own for a little while. Because if it's just Armor Knights, they're all really slow. This thing's range, I don't know if, 3 to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, there's not really a point in moving Annette back to this thing anymore because everything that is in its range is already dead. So I'll keep Annette back here with Felix as a healer slash magic backup. Meanwhile, Leone and all of these guys will start moving forward to attract the next monster and also the silver axe wielding soldier and then Hubert eventually. Attack of 45, crit of 22. That seems like a good thing to throw Dedu at, honestly. Got the HP to take it. I can heal myself up. What about your friend, though? That's not good. You share an attack radius, or do you? Physic, Nosferatu only has a range of 1 to 2. You do not. Good. Perfect. Yes. Make sure you equip your Steel Axe for the counter shot. Combat Arts, Healing Focus. No, wait. If I Healing Focus, then I get 1 health back, but it's better to just wait so that I get the defense boost. Protection of 36, attack of 45, that's only 9 damage, even tripled, you'll be fine, but it's speed. 12 versus 2. Nine times 3 is 27. 27 times 2. If he crits twice, he'll kill the dead. Hubert's been here the whole time, yeah. And I might need to try to spend a turn. Oh, also I can just use Sylvain to heal him, so that'll work. assist, heal up on you, and that should be enough to ensure that you stay alive.
My thanks.
I need to ensure that you don't die because you're on your second life. And you're too precious to me. Steel Lance, okay, you should be fine. That's in range. That's almost in range of the Death Knight. I hope that leaving the walls doesn't trigger him, because these guys sometimes have secret, what's the word, like, borders, where if you cross them, they'll come at you. Just hit you with a good old Iron Lance a couple times here. Knock your siege weapon out of the way. Not aggro.
Over already?
Not aggro ranges, or I don't think it's aggro ranges.
Is this power really mine?
Yeah, certain objective criteria that cause a trigger. Like, it's a trigger zone. Where even if you're not in range of the unit to attack you, the fact you've crossed a threshold means that they are turned on, and now they'll start moving. Let's heal you up so that you can actually take another shot for me in the future. Need to be wary of you. You have a speed of 16 and attack of 19. I have resistance, so you do 8 damage, speed of 16. You wouldn't double me. So I can set Dimitri here, and he'll be fine to take the magic shot. I'm worried about you, since you don't have the defense that Dee does. You still got pretty high defense, but you don't have 36. So I think I might move you back a little bit and let Kublis heal you up. Good. Send that training axe away, and that's my turn. Like when we saw the Death Knight, something caused it to move towards Ryan's units, but when I did that fight, he never moved. Really? Ooh, okay. That's odd, yeah, because he showed up and just immediately started charging me.
It seems I've improved.
Are you? Were you on normal or casual mode? It might have been a difficulty thing.
I will not be stopping.
That's my girl, Petra. Thank you. In the village, if you move too far forward, he will charge you. Okay, I was definitely moving forward there, so that must have been what it was. Good news, he's still not charging me here. Give you the steel sword is probably the best. Well, here, I'll give you the killing edge. Wait, have Annette back you up. Rally up your strength and speed a bit. Still not the attention of the monster. But he's the next one to get. So if I can kill this guy somehow... Shouldn't be that hard. Ooh, you actually have a deceptively high amount of HP currently. It's not the damage I was hoping to see. That's a little bit more like it. I like that. Make it happen for me, Petra.
Flame spirit, protect me. Caution is needed.
You don't need caution. Don't worry about it. We'll get Flame to top you up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So you come back here. Assist heal that will completely fill your bar.
Appreciated.
You have an attack speed of 17 and a hit of 18. That's a lot of damage on Didui. I don't love that. I don't love that to the point where I think I'm going to have Shamir step up and be the initial target instead. She doesn't have great resistance, but she's got the speed to not get doubled. Iron Bow's fine. Pop up here, dance for Flame.
Why, thank you.
And then Flame can come up and heal Dee-Dee-Doo. She now has 20 heals instead of just 5 or 10, which is great. Oh, I see. Her Bishop class actually gives her the white magic ×2, so she has 6 rescues now. And Ingrid did not trigger him, which is very good news for me. I wish that there weren't 2 of these Imperial soldiers right here, because that makes this kind of terrifying. Make sure that I track that. This might be a good bet for Kublis and Dimitri to make a charge together to take out these guys. So I've got these guys going up the right side. I've got Kublis and Dimitri that are going to take out the center. And then once both of those are done, I can move everybody over to the Death Knight, because that's going to take, I think, a full focus to take down. And then we sweep everybody through the bottom. Points of 7, protection of 29. Points of 22. Especially if they stand next to each other, it should go fine. Does Kublis have Axebreaker? She does. So she's gonna get 20 avoidance against these crit bastards. This seems like it's gonna work. Stand in front so that I only attract the one of them first. With this, I have an attack speed of 9. You've got 12. How are you faster than me using a silver axe? I guess my MC is actually really slow in this game. As long as you're not doubling me, it should be fine. We'll get Ingrid over to you to give you a little bit more support. Good. And then Leonie down here to be part of the charge. Attack of 13. I get a crit. And you get to die.
You're weak.
Come Come at me, come at me. Oh, that 51% chance. No, wait, he has 0 crit. I have the, wait, 51. 5% chance of crit, and he did not have it.
Practice yields results.
Hey, Flair, how's it going?
Now for the main attraction!
Thank you for the host, appreciate it. I see, they're all gonna charge at me at once, so it's a good thing I got Ingrid and Leone up next to me, because I'm gonna need the whole crew to work on this now.
Are we done?
Apologies.
So she's starting to send away her own retinue now. That's not so good. Up here. Continue hanging out, Felix and Annette. You guys are just fine. Annette, you can heal him for a round. Top him up. We've got a bunch of units here that need killing.
Be mindful.
Oh, the line of Lancers. Why are 2 of them just a little bit too far back? This would be such a good move to pull out right now. They do, it does 41 damage. Actually, that's still a good move to pull out, yeah, because he has 36 HP and I would hit the other Berserker. I guess they're all warrior. Oh, Randolph is the big warrior. Eee. I do need to be concerned about him immensely. To the point where I think it's better to hit him with a Gambit than anything. So if I move Kublis over here, then I Gambit, now I can get all 3 of them.
Now's our chance.
Bam, 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 bam. Wonderful. So you're locked down now, unless you have recover, but it doesn't look like you do. Awesome. So I can leave the warriors for a round. Focus on the magic user. Even Randolph, I don't have to focus on attacking just now. Yeah, let's just Iron Sword kill you, because that lets me do a double. Just a bam.
Too slow. I aim for greatness.
Rusted Axe. Okay, send that back. Leone and Dimitri. I can use these guys to kill the 2 warriors here. Stand next to Kublis, I'll get extra experience. I don't necessarily need extra experience, I need weapon experience. I'm only at D+ in axes. We'll give you a swift crack on the head here. Again, just proving her superiority. Flexing.
I'm impressed.
Doing a lot of battlefield flexing. Dimitri can Iron Axe. Smash!
You never had a chance.
That's 2 of them down. Awesome. What? How are you gonna scare us this time, Dimitri? I'm just another...
I must keep
Just
aiming
another
high.
casual 6-point level that includes HP and strength and defense. It's fine. It's fine. With a protection of 30 and an attack of 50, and he's on a Wyvern, it's fine. I gotta get in the way of that monster, because I don't want him attacking my soldiers, or my allied soldiers. But Dee can't get far enough. Flame's a bad idea. I could have Shamir do it. That puts her in range of Hubert. Because of course it does. can't pull him back, so I think this church soldier is just gonna have to take a hit, and there's nothing I can do about it. I can at least put Dee kind of in the way, hoping that I'll be able to hit him next turn. Good. I did this. That's wonderful, because you don't have your long-range weapon equipped yet, so now I can just take out
What you
Hubert.
fail to appreciate is that we have at our backs a force you cannot hope to defeat.
I don't know if you can really hope to defeat Shamir either, Hubert. Just like on a personal level here, so maybe you should just go on skedaddle right out of the
I
field.
can afford to fall back. We still have the advantage.
One stronghold secured.
Yeah, archers. I'm gonna rescue that one. Pull him back, just so that he doesn't get killed. Oh, I still have Petra and
I will get the
Sylvain. How could I
victory.
forget about these guys? Let's involve Petra over on this side here. Just to kill the monster. She's a flyer. She can catch up again pretty easily later on. So it should have mentioned there's a special combo if you attack with someone from the Black Eagles. That doesn't surprise me, but I had Shamir there.
Guess I've gotten better.
Nobody plays every Fire Emblem game and gets all of the special conversations on the first round. Oh, he has 2 attacks. I didn't know that. Oh, one of those critted. Why is he dead? Oh, was the fire breath a crit?
Thanks.
Ooh. Okay. I'm not too worried about dealing with this thing. Fire breath was a crit. Gotcha. Whoa, when did my cam get so dang dark? Guess nobody's looking up there, so it's fine. Okay, so you have 2 health bars left. That's very doable, I think. We have you gambit down this one, which will do a whole ton of damage. Did someone die?
surprise them.
No, Mithril, one of the allied soldiers died, not me. One, two, 4. Eh,
Not what I was hoping for.
not a very good level. It happens. I am worried about putting Petra in range of that ballista. But I could do it and then have Sylvain dance her back out. If I moved over here, then we can just steel axe. Oh, that's a hefty hit, and it's probably not going to land. If I go for smash, that's a 76% chance. Come on, Petra, land the smash! Good. Breaks the last protection.
my body and mind.
Strength and defense. Hell yeah, keep it coming. Armor broke, umbral steel, good. Last HP bar, which is, I think, very doable. I can do that. I have Flame and Dee-Dee-Doo here right now. Also, let me check this ballista. You're just not gonna kill Petra, it's fine. Just go ahead, 1-2 punch it. Grab him by his feetsies and pull him out of the sky.
Had to be done.
I love this guy. Dance for you.
My thanks.
Because now we can do some pulling over to the left-hand side. I don't mind leaving the ballista there for now. But I do need an attack plan for this Death Knight. And I think this spot right here might be my best option. You know, that is in range of the ballista. So then maybe it's best to pull back inside the monastery for that guy. Oh, and we have a boss here. How could I forget about him? That is too much damage on Ingrid to just leave it go. I do have a pretty good chance of hitting you from afar. You have a silver axe and you don't have close counters, so she could do it from here. I could hit you with a bow or with some magics. Soul Troop has a very poor chance of hitting with you. Ingrid has a 90% chance of hitting. Dimitri has a really good chance of just up and killing the man, so... for safety's sake, I'm really thinking of that. But let's give Ingrid a little bit of authority experience. If I can get her to B rank, she can use the Dusker Heavy Soldiers and then become one of my frontline fighters for good again. Gambit, good.
I have no choice but to distinguish myself in this fight.
Our strategy is solid.
Come on, what's the matter?
Go, my Pegasus Knights. Now I can double you. Oh, I should have used the axe. Why didn't I use the axe?
I'll keep it simple.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting this would happen. Just like, if I give it to Leone,
Finished. I'm loath to say it, but I must retreat.
is she just gonna decide this is done again? Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, thank you.
You heal, then we can have Dimitri fly on over here too. At that range, yup, Mr. Death Knight is going to come forward and say hello. I'm thinking it might be better to send Dimitri down just to take out the ballista user down here first. Because it would make it easier on me to not have to worry about maybe taking 8 damage from some rando. he can make short work of that within a turn or two.
Huh, thanks.
Leone has been consistently deciding, I'm just done with this. I'm gonna kill this man. It's a weapon that he's weak to, and it only does 2 damage. He's weak to it. So I think DD2 is going to be very valuable in getting the ball rolling here. So you're going to have to get over first. I don't think Petra is going to be crazy useful against the Death Knight because she doesn't have anything that's specifically suited to taking him out. So that means it gets to be her job to go down this way and take out this Ballista user. And the Armor Knight behind him. While everybody else starts crawling through the woods. Pull up. Him a little bit. Since I can, ranged physic. Woo!
Thank you.
Make sure I stay away from attracting Edelgard's primary vanguard here. Just want to have him be a stealthy boy. Approach slowly. Okay, so that's an onager, not a stronghold. I thought I might have been able to stand on that to get a boost against Mr. DK. It's not going to work like that. We'll have Ingrid come and kill you. Kill you? Why can I not kill you? Don't quite have the damage for it. I don't have the speed to double either, so... Leone, please don't kill him. I want Ingrid to get some experience here. Good girl, Leone. That's my girl. That's my girl. Following orders, finally. C plus and a B. Let's get you to B plus. I see the low battery. Relax.
Who's next?
Got it.
I will get stronger still.
Speed is good. Speed is very good. And a defense point. Oh, that's no good. Leone's in range for that asshole. Who has a silver lance.
Stay focused.
You're not gonna hurt her too bad. You have a crit rate of 13. Luck of 17. That should equate out to be 0 crit. It'll stick Kubeless next to you anyway, just for a little bit of moral support. Knowing Leone, she'll just crit him and be done with it. I wouldn't be surprised.
Why am I even here?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Like, you come at me? No, I come at you. I come at you. How is he ever going to survive?
Nice try.
She didn't crit, but she did dodge. Again, just kind of flexing, showing off. Oh boy, okay, yep. I was worried about this. Once I crossed the threshold, now we've got movement from Edelgard. Please don't have the Death Knight move. Please don't have the Death Knight move. Thank God. Oh, no. No, this bishop needs to stop. This church soldier is gonna attract the Death Knight before I'm ready for it. Can I please stop you? Can I please stop you from moving entirely? Okay, I am abandoning ship back here. I don't care anymore, Edelgard. You can do whatever the hell you want. It doesn't matter to me right now. Kill that archer, see if I even care. Can you force rescue him backwards? All of my rescuers are forwards, so no. I'm not ready for this right now. Didu is not close enough. And now I have to deal with the bishop and a Ladislava, who are both also moving at me. I sure am ready to help stop the Empire's offenses. That evil knight guy looks like easy pickings. Don't worry, guys. I got this on lockdown. It's like, no! I can pull him back for one turn, which means that he won't be able to go past Felix. That'll buy me one more turn, but that's all I can do. Don't Leroy Jenkins this ally guy. We have a strategy going. Okay, my strategy currently needs to reconfigure itself to account for the Imperial Soldier Bishop and the Wyvern Rider, who is Ladislava. So, you know what? Ballista aside for a moment, let's just have Dimitri come out of hiding here and do what Dimitri do best, which is kill people quickly and efficiently and scarily. That 4% crit rate gives me a little bit of pause, but she will die. Zoom it in. Could take this guy. He's right here. Hello, Mr. Archer. I just want you to know that I'm choosing to let you live for another 5 minutes. Don't worry, I'll be back. Bye. I happen to have beef with this lady. Look at all of the flapping wings. It's like I can't see anything. It's slowing down the game.
My life was changed forever by Her Majesty. Now I lay it on the line. For the Empire!
Right where I
Lady Edelgard, I'm so sorry. I can't keep going. I must retreat.
Well, that justified my worry about the 4% crit rate because I only had a 5 and I landed it. Dimitri, no. Now hold on, I'm just gonna fly back into the woods real quickly so that I can go take out that ballista. Might be better to go forward, actually. I hang out on here, I might be able to take advantage of the attack range. Oh, no, wait, it's not giving me the full range, so I can't wait there. Gotcha. Blaine gets to move first, then. We'll step over here, since it's mostly been taken care of. Now we can assist, rescue. A little bit too far, okay? So here, assist, rescue. Dedue, give him some more space. Dance for Shamir over there. It's so interesting how, because of the random level ups, people get different OP characters, and I think that's awesome. That has always been a big appeal of Fire Emblem. One of my favorite things about it. You will have different runs where you just have different characters that are your star player. Bonky quoting Dimitri. I'm sorry, what are you saying? Ha ha ha! I can't hear you over my axe in your face! Ha 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 ha! Now I'm just gonna crush your spine. Alright, so if I can deal with you really quickly with Shamir, that will open up everybody else to go and attack that bishop.
Another one down.
Can you do that for me, Ingrid? Perfect. That keeps Leonie free to help deal with the Death Knight, since I think she's just got a bit of a better setup to do that.
You weren't ready.
And next turn, Dedue can get close enough to initiate the Death Knight. Alright, we can do this. Just need to make sure that I have my star players in place. Dimitri was always good though, but now he's on a flying mountain. He can hunt you down no matter where you are. At least this guy does have a really good magic level of magic. Like, they're sending me what looks like a friggin' warlock to do this with. So if there's anybody to help attack the Death Knight, it's probably this dude. He's got a magical attack of 40. So we might be able to drop in a good hit. So I'm gonna put Dimitri right here, so that I can choose next turn whether it's more important to take the Ballista or to go and assist with the Death Knight. Ingrid, meanwhile, yeah, it's a bad idea to try and attack these guys because she just doesn't have the defenses to take on a full armor shot. They have an attack of 40 because those are Fortress Knights. She only has a protection of 24. So I'm going to pull her back. We can get her heal up with Flame. Might be good to drop a Gambit into.
You saved me.
Yes, Hubert is Red Eagles only. Yeah, right. Black Eagles, Black Eagles. So if I'm gonna do this, I should probably have him just locked down in the front so that he can't move around next turn and cause me a bunch of havoc. Although if I put him there, there's only 3 units that could attack him at range. And I have Kublis, I have Leone. Petra can always get on the roof. And Shamir. Alright, that should be fine, actually. We just stick him right here. None of the other Armor Knights will be able to get that far, so this will work out for me. Before I do this, you have an attack of 44 and a crit of 40-fucking-4. I should have luck boosted to do, which I can still do. So, a crit attack of 44. And if I step up there and wait, I'll have a protection of 36. So that's 8 damage. Even if it crits, it's only 24 damage. Even if he crits twice, it's only 48. So Dedue should be able to survive anything this dude throws down at me. I'll have a lot of healing to do next turn, but I will survive.
How lovely.
Rally you up.
Thank you.
You count as an armor unit. I don't think you do. Uses magic. Move again after taking certain actions. Oh shit. No, another thing. I don't want him cantoing out of there. So I am just gonna wait on this Onager right here so that he moves his entire distance and cannot retreat. Also, I could use an arm shot. I could attempt to hit him right now. And it's a 62% shot, so that'll give him some wounding before we even get started. One more thing. Yes, okay, Lance Breaker's good. Hit and avoidance plus 20 when using an axe against lance users because that thing does count as a lance. Okay, we're gonna make sure we've got that steel axe equipped. Really? Check. Convoy. Iron training, mace is for heavy armor. That's not gonna work. Okay. Steel axe is good. Take the shot.
This fight is but a sideshow to the ravishing of the sacred place that is Garrigmok.
Yeah! Damn. Okay, worth a shot. At some point, he got an A rank in heavy armor, too, when I wasn't looking. Attaboy, Dee-Dee-Doo. Kublis has a B support. Shamir has a C. She should be fine if I set her right there. Protection 29, protection 15. I'll let Kublis step up into this range. Set Shamir behind him. There we go. Now he's got supports from 2 locations. He's got Lancebreaker. I'm letting these units just sit here and hopefully not cause too much trouble. Okay. Dark Knight has armor, it's just not considered a heavy armor unit. That's all it is, yep. Yep, 12 times 2. This is not that bad. Although that's more damage than I was expecting. Because 12 critting is 36. And if that had happened twice, I would be dead. Woo! Oh boy! But he did what I needed of him. He took the shots.
Too slow.
We can't go on without our liege. He's on his second life. It's gonna be close. I don't know that the Warlock is going to get there in time to contribute to the fight anymore, but that's fine. I would rather this than have the Death Knight charge at him. Got some XPs. Probable Magic's got that. We will wait here. Rusted Sword. Only an iron one. Okay. Time for the fight. You have 31 HP.
I can still serve.
If I initiate, then I get Armored Blow and you do even less damage to me. I know that it would kill me. I'm only doing this to check what the battle statistics look like. Iron Gauntlets would do 14 damage guaranteed. Steel Gauntlets would do 18, but not quite guaranteed. 1-2 punch would turn it, would kill. 1000% would kill, but he needs to have the HP to take it at that point. He's only level 23, so that's a good call. Shall we kill the Death Knight with the King? I think that's a good setup right there.
My thanks.
With 26.
Proceed with caution.
Why do you suddenly have so much less? Now you're only hitting for 2 damage. Support? Maybe, since she's standing right next to him. Oh, Lily's poise. You're right, you're right. I have Flame next to him now, so he's taking less damage. All right. Go, my liege. Take the shot. Or rather, let me see if he has anything unique with Kublis first. And if she can survive it. I don't like the look of that one bit, personally. I don't think I want to go for any unique dialogue, because she might run the risk of dying, and then we have to redo the whole thing. Just go ahead and hit him with your fists. Punch your horse.
The time is not right. I will wait for the next opportunity.
No, Nehru, you can't rewind an MC death. Like, the map is a hard reset if you die.
The better to serve His Highness.
Got his 3 levels and a charm point. Send off the Dark Seal.
Both strongholds secured, with time to spare.
Oh, you can rewind it here. That's weird. Huh. You're prompted to rewind if Kublis died. I didn't know that would happen. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I'm still, I guess that would make it easier to see any unique dialogues with bosses, since it's kind of impossible to continue the game with Kublis dead anyways. Oh well, I made the call now. He's dead. Let us move on. Leon, you can hop down here and steel axe this guy into oblivion. Damn, he wants to survive. This guy's actually got armor. What the hell? I didn't sign on for this. Some dude that actually has armor. 28 attack. Shamir should be fine. Okay, now we need to turn around and deal with these guys. And Dimitri, meanwhile, should be freed up to go and, I'm just gonna crush this dude in his face. Crush this dude and his face. 2 separate crushings here for the price of 1.
Who's next?
That's crushed. That is just a splatter on the floor right now. Alright, 2 armor knights. Edelgard is safely busy over on the other side, so we can make time to deal with these fortress knights. 19 damage, that's gonna hurt. If both of them attack her and then the ballista, that gets a little scary. Might have to wait a turn, just drawing them back a bit. Of course, I can always let Leonie take a shot by just putting her in range of him. Yeah, like here. And we've got Ingrid and Leonie ready to go next time. Okay, I like this. I really like her name, Kublis. Thank you, Nairu. One of the chat goers in the first episode helped me pick that. Soldiers Knights are really strong, but I'm kind of sad they're not called generals. I know, it fits better to me to have them called generals too, because that's just what I grew up with, what I'm used to. Pokegod, it was Pokegod. Give Pokegod all the credit. The name is his. You think I'm scared of you, puny Armor Knight? Oh my, you survived a round with Dimitri. You should be proud. Now you get to see my scary face.
I must keep aiming higher.
More HP, more speed, more resistance, more magic. Why not?
It's all coming together.
Dimitri missed strength. Reset.
You will come to regret raising your blade against the Emperor of the Adrestian.
I don't know what that guy was thinking, but I guess he's just as stupid as the bad guy NPCs.
Now!
That's not gonna work. Okay, let's get Dimitri and Annette, or sorry, Felix and Annette to come and stand on these yellow spaces, since that's the thing they can do for the turn. stab you in the throat real quick with the whole lance.
I must
Like, imagine how
focused.
terrifying that would be, because I just thought of that. We're like, lance, stab you in the throat, and then it just keeps going until he's strangling you. You are very, very dead, and also that's very, very terrifying. Good news is that he's blocked Edelgard off for a round. So I can do some repositioning. I have the time. This guy is yet another Fortress Knight, so who am I going to send up to deal with that? Probably Petra is a good idea. Drop a quick heal on you.
You inspire.
Oh, even though there's another one right here. Whoops, kind of forgot that guy. Petra's level 25 already. She can stand. Coming over here first, use the Steel Lance just to attract that guy and kill him. Use the Lance, because you still need some Lance work to level up later. Leonie's 24, Ingrid's 23, Sylvain 23, 23, 24s. Killer Lance is a pretty good shot, and it might do the extra damage I need for a kill shot. Nah, not quite.
Defenseless, are we?
24!
Have I improved some?
Strength and speed. No defense, but strength and speed, and a resistance.
I guess I feel a little stronger.
And we can come and wait on here to pick up this. Rusted gauntlets turn into irons, send him away. Let Leonie take up this one. Quick steel axe shot on you. Yeah! Oh, and Marianne, you're here too.
I'll celebrate later.
She hasn't actually done any healing, but she is here.
I'm aiming high.
Speed and defense, and HP. Speed, defense, and HP. Going to dance for Shamir so that she can get out there a little bit quicker.
Appreciate it.
Right, he can heal himself. I forgot about that. Fucking. Just rumbling along. Heals half of his HP every turn. He doesn't do anything else, and it's fine. Oh, you poor church soldier. I don't know what you thought was gonna happen there.
Don't underestimate me.
Okay, so Edelgard's personal retainer here has some beefs to pick. Just doesn't want to let people live. I feel like these guys are just moving in random paths right now. We step up here. And hit you for a good chunk of damage here. That'll support Petra.
I'll do my best.
We can then Steel Axe. Yep, that should kill. Steel Lance. will also kill. I'll just take a hit first. But she should be fine? Yes, the archer abandoned the ballista, so steel lance should be fine. Did Petra attack twice because her speed is high? Yes, she did. Petra's got really high speed. Also, she's fighting somebody who has speed of 0, so that's something.
My limit is nearby.
Maybe Leone should move a bit. I don't know which way they're gonna take, north or south. Oh, actually, that's only a might of 1. She'll be just fine. Let the archer come this way. Maybe Edelgard will go south, and I can split them up. My gambit is blessing, right? Impregnable wall. Oh, right, I can still use that. I should be using that on every turn, just to practice an authority. Let's do some healing. Sylvain can dance for you.
Ever so grateful.
We get to heal again.
I thank you.
Get Shamir nearby. Same deal with
What should I
Dee-Dee-Doo.
do?
Okay, so Annette got to level 24. These two have just been sitting up here the whole match. They haven't really been contributing all that much.
This stinks.
Annette, come on. I know you're capable of good levels, but your last few have not been very nice.
I have improved.
All right. Strength, speed, defense, all very valuable qualities for a frontline fighter. Yeah, so Edel's going south, Archer's coming north. We can kill the Archer, then buckle around, or double around and kill Edel. Or this random sniper can just kill the Archer for me. These allies are not shit. They really aren't. Kind of surprised at how good they've been doing. Yeah, so you have no crit against me whatsoever. However, you will use Seal Strength and Seal Magic. However, it's not Seal Defense. So I am quite happy about that. It might be happy to the point where I come up and I want to just, like, give her some real cracks over the head. I can also use the hammer and do 51 damage all at once here. But I don't feel that that's necessary right now, honestly. I'd rather just do some steel gauntlets. Do a good 1-2 punch here. Bash her in the face with your giant shield. Let's get Kublis and Dimitri back here. So I'd like to see if they do have unique dialogues. The problem with Dimitri is going to be that there's literally no way for him to attack her without killing her. They all have 100% a hit rate. And if I unequip, yeah, like putting on an Iron Axe actually gives me more avoidance. I want to attract her to hit me without getting any dialogue whatsoever. The problem there, we can do 17 times 3 would be 30, 51 HP, and that is enough. He would survive it. So if we get him totally topped up,
Quite helpful.
I can bump him back here, and he probably, like, she'll probably choose to hit somebody else. Oh, but I could also use my... No, he can't use his battalion, because it's recovery roar. So that doesn't help anybody, but I can go here. No, that's still not good enough. And I can't use it at all if nobody has a status effect. Shoost. No, everything's just gonna kill her. He's too powerful. Just fly over there with nothing equipped. See if that works. I don't think I have to worry too much about her armor if I'm going in with a bow. But we can see. Dance. Ally might try to shoot her too. The ally might, but it's also his turn. And I think she's gonna try to kill him. God damn it, Kublis, stop! Stop being so powerful! What if I hit her with a rusted bow? Let's do that instead. Convoy. Take out a rusted bow for the steel sword. Yeah, because this has like almost no chance of hitting. Are you for real? Are you actually for real? She's still gonna do 11 damage with a crit chance of 10 with a rusted bow. Alright.
I wish you were someone whose heart could be swayed by my words and deeds. If it were so, I would have done anything to make you my ally.
I believe you, Edelgard. I just don't like what you're doing. Eesh, that is rough. Are you using rusted weaponry against me? Are you mocking me? Deals 38 damage. That's kind of just went down, yeah.
Ready.
Now we need to hop down here, and we need to combat arts, reposition you away from that. Good.
I will get the victory.
I don't know if you guys are gonna make it, but run. Run, Annette, run. It's worth a shot.
Oh, thanks.
This archer, just side flipped away from this. Please don't kill Edelgard. Please don't take this from me. Kill him, Edel. Hit with the 35. Hit it. Oh, good. Oh, that was scary. The NPCs almost killed the Empress. Yeah, so now I can do this. And I know that he'll be able to survive, and I'm gonna leave him with nothing. The church is saved by some random archer! Yay, some random archer! Instead of giving Dimitri his revenge, you left it up to chance. Look, dude, I don't necessarily want to give Dimitri the kill. I have other units that are lower level. Plus, like I say, I don't want to feed into his weird obsession with this. Edel, hit Dimitri. You're not gonna kill him.
Thank you.
Why would I rewind after seeing the dialogue? I don't need to.
Sorry.
He has no weapon. He can't hit her back. She's gonna live. Somebody else will get the kill.
Why, thank you.
Just hang out right there. We will heal up you.
You're amazing.
Heal on you. Just keep absorbing that XP. All right, and I think we're done now. So,
You're late. We are all tired of waiting. Now, let's separate that sick head from your neck, shall we?
You never were one for patience.
chill, dude. Chill, dude. Okay, Shamir, end it for us. She only has 2 HP left.
You can't tell Dimitri to chill.
I can. I have to, or else he's gonna go 7 points! 7-point level on Shamir!
Nice.
Ingrid, woo! Bringing home the bacon, MVP.
You fought well, but now your fight is over. Send in our reserve troops and give my uncle the signal.
Oh god, was this a distraction?
What is this?
Now for the fun part.
Shh. That is a lot of soldiers. So this probably ain't gonna end well.
Everybody here, young and old, is in your hands.
Well, she's about to do something big.
No, I will not allow another Red Canyon tragedy to happen here.
Hi, Claude.
What is going on?
Just wanted to see your reaction to all this.
I'm just gonna let it keep going. So she's a dragon, but dragons are divinity in Fire Emblem. We've already called this. I didn't think the Pope was gonna be literally divine, though. Like, there's a difference between divine God and representative of God. Wow, they've got a lot of those things.
Just a couple.
love that whip sword so much.
Why did you come?
Oh, there's the big baddie. Well, I'm going for a ride. Bye.
Going for quite the ride.
And loading screen. Okay, that was a good scene. That was a good scene. I have more questions.
In Imperial Year 1181, the
Are you
new
prepared for even more
Adrestian
questions?
Edelgard von Hresvelg led a strategic assault against the monastery at Garreg Mach. Though her own losses were great, her foes had no choice but to surrender. Archbishop Rhea commanded the Knights of Seros, leading from the front lines against the Imperial army. But amidst the chaos of battle, she vanished, and her whereabouts remain unknown. With this single attack, the Adrestian Empire officially launched its offensive against the Holy Kingdom of Fargus and the Leicester Alliance. The unification of Fodlan has begun.
Unification? A war doesn't sound like a unification. Drop a save. I've only been going for 4 hours. I have to know more. I have to know what's gonna happen.